Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am MJ and this is MJ's Place, and I'm coming to you this week with some really exciting news and channel changes. I just am smiling because I'm like, I know I just said channel changes, but one of the things that I have been working on for the past month is to obtain my MLO license. I'm already in registered MLO, but I'm taking the steps to be a loan originator, and I passed my test. Woo, 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 woo. So I just have a couple more housekeeping things to take care of so I can formally apply for my license. But I plan to be licensed fully within the next month, just depending how long it's going to take for them to process my application. So that's kind of segues into what's going to be going on over the next few weeks. I'm completely rebranding my channel. It is not going to be called MJ's Place anymore. We will be known as, and I guess I'm saying we, but it's just me for now. It will be called Financial Pathways Services. So that is exciting. We will be, again, I don't know why I keep saying we, it's me. I will be doing mortgage loans within the next month. Again, it just is going to depend on when I'm ready and when I have certain things set up. But over the next couple of weeks, what that means for my channel is, again, I'm going to be just completely changing the name, doing a new logo, streamlining the content. We were already talking about credit and things of that nature. We are definitely going to continue that discussion. I'm actually going to resume recording at the beginning of May. I'm going to take these next couple of weeks to work on my logo, work on content, and work on rolling out my new brand officially. Now, this is in conjunction to some of my other ventures like my fashion business and things of that nature. But again, you have to have one bridge, and then that one bridge leads to the other bridges. So my bridge started off being working at the CU. Now I'm able to segue into a new journey, which is focusing on mortgages. Really exciting, really important. What that's going to mean to you as well is that I'm going to be talking about how to get ready to buy a house, how to get ready to get a home in a competitive market, what you should be looking for when you are shopping around for an originator, how to prepare yourself for the underwriting process. It is not the same thing as when you are getting ready to rent an apartment. There is way more discipline, way more sacrifice. They need to make sure that you are a qualified borrower for sure. It isn't the same as when you're going to go get a car. It's a whole different process. So we're going to talk about that process, and we're going to go hand over hand and make sure that you have all of the knowledge that you need to be a success when you're looking for your next home or investment property, whatever it is that you're interested in. Another thing I'm going to be talking about in coming videos is how did I do it? I passed my NMLS on my first try. I don't have a college degree. I don't have prior heavy mortgage experience. The only mortgage loans that I'm used to dealing with are what are referred to as HELOCs. So this is tremendous. And I didn't just pass either. I actually got a pretty good score of an 89. So I'm really, really, really proud of that. I worked super hard, and I'm going to share how I prepared with you moving forward. You'll know the ins and the outs. So that way, if you're interested in taking the NMLS and being a loan originator, we'll work together to get you prepared. I also want to note I didn't take my 20-hour course before taking the test either. So you talk about really batten down the hatches and getting the material. It was critical sometimes because that test is not easy. They definitely try to throw a lot of curveballs at you. But at the end of the day, if you really seek out to do something and you prepare yourself, you can get it done. So again, I'm going to make sure you have all of those tools in place in the coming videos to know how I did it. But yeah, wanted to come to you with this life update in addition to the NMLS material that we're going to be covering, in addition to preparing you for underwriting and obtaining a new home. We're also going to talk about loan programs. We're also going to talk about what kind of programs would fit you right now in the market, and how to have longevity and affordability when it comes to your home. That's really, really, really important. A lot of people are losing their homes because they are not financially literate. And April is Financial Literacy Month, so I would like to try to sneak in one video before the month is out. But realistically speaking, I have a lot of personal things I'm going to be taking care of, a lot of moving around, a lot of rebranding, restructuring. So, yeah, it's definitely looking more like at the earliest the end of April, at the latest definitely the beginning of May. And we're going to pick it right up. We're going to go into the 5 C's of underwriting. We're going to really delve into what that means. We're going to talk about again, how to have a desirable credit profile. A lot of material we're going to be covering. I'm excited. We're going to talk more about my brand. How did I come up with Financial Pathways? To be very honest, one of the biggest things that I've always felt tasked to do is to help people. I love helping people. I used to be a caregiver, and that was rewarding work, but very burdensome. And I always knew that I wanted to find a strategy where I can provide that same care for people, but do it in a way that wouldn't be difficult for me financially, emotionally, or any of those other things. So when the opportunity for banking came, and now moving forward into being a formal licensed LO, one of the biggest factors is I get to bring financial literacy, knowledge, and power to those who maybe they don't have access to it, or maybe some of the sources that they've been listening to before, they haven't really been that receptive to. Wherever you are, whatever the case may be, I feel very fortunate to help you along that pathway to your own wealth journey. Okay, so that's pretty much the crux of it. Again, I'm so excited. I'm going to be making a new logo and really rolling it out formally. Another thing that I'm going to be planning is doing virtual events to do meet and greets with realtors and maybe some other, in addition to myself, obviously other LOs in the area. Really just expanding. I'm also licensed to originate loans in other states as well. So, that'll be really exciting. We'll get to build a really great community and really understand, again, the competitiveness of different kinds of markets and how to maximize on that. So, with that being said, I thank you so much again for subscribing to my channel. I thank you for your support, genuinely from the bottom of my heart. A lot of you I know in real life, and it really just is a blessing to me to see that you log on every week to get an update and just kind of catch up and spend some time with me. You could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're choosing to hang out with me. So I wanted to share that good news with you. And I wanted to let you know that the best really is yet to come. I'm really excited because I know I've been kind of sheltered and seeming a little divergent, excuse me, with what I wanted to do. But again, like I've talked about in our credit videos, it's all towards working towards a bigger goal, bigger steps, and just better and better. So we're going to be coming back again at the earliest. I'm thinking the last Sunday of the month, just to kind of wrap out financial literacy. Definitely want to cover the 5 C's of credit. And as I stated, if that is not corresponding with my schedule or my launch, that's okay. We'll definitely reconvene the first weekend in May to make sure that we made it through another month triumphant and ready to continue to get it done. I love you all to the bank and back. I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.